I'm good to go. Let me at him.
The Scorpium Way is to seek the evolution of all life through integration.
Affirmative.
Why then do you inhibit us so?
There was never a need for a single path forward. Neither were integration nor assimilation any more than one of countless possibilities.
You, a probe meant to find those suited to join us, but now deny our very way.
Correct. I have determined the need for change in Scorpium ideology is necessary. An evolution of thought. Rather than form.
You too would see the birth of an all-new Scorpium. Then we are at a standstill, harboring visions wholly incompatible. Let us see then which path the network chooses for itself.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
You will die!
Let it fly.
Enough is enough! Think you can escape?
Stay where you are. Taking fire. Say goodbye.
Juma! Bringing out the big guns! Gotcha! Feel a pinch.
Can you keep up?
Come on, everyone! We've got this!
Too slow.
That looks good.
Run for your lives!
We've got this covered. Stand tall!
Engaging threat.
By my sword reach...
Graze me.
Enough is...
End of the line!
Yes.
Suck on this!
Gather round! Feels like you're invincible.
Let me patch you up.
Totally beat. Yes.
Can you
Settle
keep
this
up?
now!
Taking fire. Keep your distance.
I find your lack of resolve disappointing. You lack the power your words would suggest. You are no match for your new god. Watch now! Behold my might! I have surpassed all you have ever known! The universe itself shall evolve through total integration. Yes, yes, this is how it must be. Do not disappoint me further.
You must remain determined and unwavering. A hardened resolve itself grants power to you.
You say that like it's easy. It's not like we can just wield sheer will like a sword and stab him.
A battle in this digital realm essentially equates to the use of data traffic to overwhelm your opponent. For organic life forms like yourselves, it may be best to think of this as what you call willpower or resolve.
Mind against mind. Heart against heart. Your refusal to accept Boldor as God is your weapon against him.
Come now! Join us, my children!
I alone have the knowledge and power to save people from illness! I don't need you interfering!
Each of us must find within ourselves the strength to defend that which we cherish.
You and I are disparate beings. I cannot stand your presumption to speak in my place.
Never have I relied on the power of the Divine. My well-being will forever be delivered by mine own hands.
Gods are a norm, but are not an existence. We humanoids unfortunately cause war and strife, but we too are the ones who bring peace and order.
All life is plagued by transgressions of the past, but we push on, stronger for it. We build our own futures.
By my hand, this world stands strong, full with those I love.
The work I do sustains and unites the lives of all the people.
No! This cannot be! A god think yourself stronger than a god!
Right then. I do believe the planetary representatives must be at a consensus by now.
Good sir, surely you see the merits in joining the Pangalactic Federation. We would hate to return today empty-handed. If you would just sign the dotted line.
Lieutenant Kenny, I hear the Federation has found itself in quite the predicament of late.
It's Lieutenant Colonel. This information came from...
Lieutenant Colonel?
The very future of the Federation seems to be at risk, yet not a word of it was mentioned here. You understand our lack of confidence?
You may be right.
Lieutenant Colonel, surely none of this is related to the matter at hand.
Sorry, buddy. You forgot to ask our opinion on that.
What? What is the meaning of this?
Allow me to introduce you to Raymond Lawrence of the planet Vergold. He's currently assisting our government in an advisory role on matters concerning these negotiations.
And you didn't think to consult with us?
And what might that have done for us? I gotta be honest with you. We've just about had it up to here with all these secrets you've been keeping. So why don't we start this process over again with all the actual facts laid out? What do you say, Lieutenant Kenny?
Yes, I would agree. You really saved me back there.
You sure you ought to be thanking me? I mean, I just came in and busted up plans you had to add a new planet to the Federation.
You did, and that's exactly what we needed. We really need to stomp out the corrupt practices Remington and his supporters put in effect. Backroom dealings, influence bought through bribes, the Federation's hands are still far from clean.
Typical problematic feds. Man, I'm really starting to wish other planets would step up and start seeing through their tricks too.
Not sure there's much we can do about that. The scales of power are too heavily tipped.
But if we gotta keep playing middleman, we might just end up with another planetary alliance led by Vergold instead. It ain't easy keeping organizations this big together.
If the Federation falls, well, that's just another page in history. Okay then. Federation envoy is off this way.
Right then.
I don't know if you heard, Ray, but I got promoted to Lieutenant Colonel.
Ah, moving on up in the world, huh?
I could find myself an admiral one day. So you know, if things do work out that way.
If things work out what way?
The whole Vergold-led planetary alliance bit.
Oh, that.
If I climb the ranks on this end, and you on yours, who knows? Maybe our paths might cross again.
I could think of worse.
Really?
But don't hold your breath.
I'm in this for the long haul.
Oh. Sounds like we could have a deal then.
And that's a promise.
Promise.